Hi everybody, my name is Rachel McKenna, and I'm going to talk to you about retailing the Clean 9. Now the Clean 9 has played a massive part in my business, right from me being an assistant supervisor on my run up to manager, and then my post manager journey to date as well. The Clean 9 has had a massive impact every step of the way. So it's something that I've always focused on massively, and something that I encourage my team to focus on. And the first thing that I will tell everybody to do is to make sure they do a Clean 9 themselves. Because if you haven't done it, if you don't know what it feels like, and you don't know that those first 2 days are hard and you need to keep going, but then it gets easier and the drinking gel gets easier to drink as you go along, all those little things, if you haven't done one, you won't know how it feels and you won't be able to talk to people about it. So do a Clean 9 yourself and blog about it. So you need to be certain about it. Everyone needs to know that you're doing this Clean 9. So blog it on social media, talk to your friends, talk to your family. When you're doing the school run, take your shake bottle. When you're going into work, take your blister packs, you're popping out your supplements at lunchtime. It'll start a conversation. People will start asking about it. When you're blogging it on social media as well, videos are a great way. They attract so much more attention. And there's lots of apps, I was going to say kangaroo, boomerang, where you can do that thing where it's bouncing back and forth, and lots of apps where you can speed up, you drinking the gel and things like that. It doesn't have to be you, if you're a bit nervous about doing a live, sat there talking about the Clean 9. You can make it fun, but it just makes it that bit more interactive, and it just gets attention from people. And you want to make sure you're covering all of the benefits as well. So it's not just weight loss, there's so much more to the Clean 9. Your hair, your skin, your nails, your energy, you're going to feel less sluggish. Make sure you're covering off all of those benefits. So if someone's watching and they don't want to lose weight, there could be something else that appeals to them. Now, through doing that blog, and through talking to people, you'll get your first few sales. And then what you want to do is you want to be asking for referrals. So when someone buys the Clean 9 off you, say to them, oh, do you know anyone else that may want to do it? If they buddy up, maybe you'll give them a discount or you'll give them a free weight management product. What I've done in the past is I've done campaigns. So I've done a Clean 9 campaign where I did it with my sister. So it was kind of Team Rachel versus Team Sarah. You could do North versus South, England versus Wales, girls versus boys, You don't have to put an awful lot of thought into it, but it just makes it a bit more fun. It just adds that excitement into it and gets you that bit more coverage. So buddying up, like I said, is a great way, and then asking for referrals can bring you in some more customers. Perhaps if someone refers so many customers to you, you will then give them a free weight management product. Once they've done the Clean 9, asking the customers for testimonials as well is a great way. You can put them on your customer page, or the customers can directly write them onto your customer page or your customer group. And because it's someone else raving about the products, not just you, it tends to attract a lot of attention. So customer testimonials are key. Now, the other thing is that if you have got a customer group on Facebook, like a VIP type group, which I know most of us do, you want to make sure that you're posting in there at least once a week about the Clean 9. So someone may not want to buy one at that particular time, but if you're posting about it when the time does come that they do want to buy it, it's going to be you that they come to. So I make sure every single week in my customer group, I've got a Clean 9 post. Whether it be a general top tip, a before and after picture, a testimonial, whatever it may be, I'm keeping the Clean 9 alive constantly. Now, the other thing I've got is I've got an album, a fit album on my personal page. Same sort of thing as what I do in my customer group, but it's just a bit more public. It was me starting my fit journey after I had my last baby, and then I just update it. I add in photos, I add in comments, general health tips as well. It's not all kind of before and after Clean 9 photos, but again, it just keeps it alive. Lots of people comment on different things in there. I think I put the Joe Wicks recipe book on there once. Loads of people commented on it. But what's happened now is that then whenever I add a photo in, they're getting a notification. So again, it's keeping it alive. A weight management pup is a fab way to get the products out there. You know, you can pop a heat lotion, an MSM, a little sample of the drinking gel. You know, you could put the supplement bottles. You don't necessarily have to put the supplements in, but you could put the bottles, and then when you drop it off, you can explain what each of the supplements do. You can pop in the brochure from the C9, and you could pop in the sports and weight management brochure, but it just, you know, gives people an idea of what the product is all about. Parties and tabletops are another amazing way to get the word out there as well. So I always make sure that the C9 has centre stage. So I always talk about it. If there's anyone in the room at a party that has done the Clean 9, I'll ask them how they got on, ask them to give a bit of a testimonial. So again, you know, if their friends and family are there, they're more likely to believe it if it's coming from that customer. I will always take my iPad as well, so if you've got a tablet, and I show some before and after pictures. So I do this at tabletops and parties. Maybe you could even make up a little brochure with them too. Now, another great tip is to carry the Clean 9 box around with you. So I heard this at a success day on a training, and the lady said that she actually carries the Clean 9 box with her. And, you know, let's say you're going to the bank, you know, you go to the bank, you pop it up on the counter when you're getting your purse out, and people kind of look, you know, what's that? Well, have you not heard of it? Funnily enough, this is the Clean 9. I'm just dropping it off to a customer. It just starts that conversation again. The fit pages. So the fit pages, everything that I've talked about so far, what we want to be doing is getting people onto the fit pages. So we've got Get Fit Ladies and Get Fit Men's. And as soon as I get that little bit of attention from someone about the Clean 9, that little bit of interest, I send them over a message which explains what the Clean 9 is, gives a breakdown of the products. And at the bottom of the message, it says, would you like to be added into our fit page? It's a secret page, so you can see some of the results coming in. And do you know what? That's what you want your goal to be. You want to be adding people onto those pages, because as soon as they're in there, they will buy. It may not be that day, it may not be that month, but eventually they will buy the Clean 9, because there's just a buzz on the page. You know, there's before and after pictures, recipes, ideas, and people want to be a part of it. So add them onto the fit pages, and then it's important that we keep those fit pages alive. So we're all posting on there, introducing our customers, congratulating our customers, if they're happy, posting their results or asking them to post their results, making sure that they know that it's a safe, closed group so they can ask any questions, you know. They can be open and honest on there. Share recipe ideas, share exercise ideas, you know. That's what the page is all about. And the other thing that I found with the Clean 9 is that the key is in the follow-up. You'll hear this a lot in this business, but it really, really is. So with the follow-up, when it comes to the Clean 9, once I've sent that kind of general information message, I always follow up afterwards. So if they don't reply to it, I always follow up and say, would you like to be added into the pages? And more often than not, people then come back and say yes. Once they're in the pages, I then make sure I follow up again after a few days. What do you think of the results? They're amazing, aren't they? And through that, I have sold so many more Clean 9s than if I just added somebody in and left them. So again, it's all about that customer care. It's about keeping in touch with people. And then when someone's doing the Clean 9, it's about making sure your customer care is spot on. You know, so you're giving them maybe a sample of the heat lotion, you're giving them a tea bag that they can have as their herbal tea, you're giving them some exercises, some recipe ideas, and all of this, it can really easy, you know, just a couple of links from the internet can do all of that. You're keeping in touch with them throughout the whole thing. You're telling them the next steps towards the end of the Clean 9. And quite naturally, because they have then had a really good experience with it, they will first of all refer you to friends and family, and secondly, they'll come back. They'll buy another Clean 9 from you when the time has come for them to do another one, and they'll buy some more projects. So they'll buy some shakes or the drinking gel or the supplement. So make sure that once you've got that customer, once you've retailed the Clean 9, that your customer care is on point. So just to finish, the Clean 9 is half a case credit. It's £30 profit. To me, it's an absolute no-brainer. Make sure that you're focusing on it and you make it become one of your best sellers.